is Govs Radio.
Govs Radio.
And you are watching Govs Radio. This is where you go if you want to see something or if you want to hear something funny. Coming up in just a couple minutes. This is a joke I told. What? I'm not on Gov Radio? Call the police. Call my agent.
Okay. Okay, we'll just do that for now.
With me in your head because I didn't.
No, I did. I told
hear
you.
Any of this? This is all like completely new stuff. So weirdo. I feel like you need to move over more because the thing's right in your face. $10 seconds.
This is Govs Radio.
Govs Radio.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, coming at you live from Governor's Comedy Club, the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Thanks for joining us this morning. GovsRadio.com is the website. You can see our show there live right now.
This is Ruth Buzzy, and I'd like you to know how much I love the Knockem Dead radio show coming to you live on govsradio.com. Oh, you make me laugh. You really do. Oh, please. I can't do this anymore.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony and Sallie on the Knockem Dead radio show. They're going to keep knocking them dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Hey, Tony, you're not funny, and you probably shit yourself a lot, and you're no fun to be with, and you don't make that much money, and you're not going anywhere in show business, and I hope you get hit by a bus, and hey, Tony, you're not funny, and you probably shit yourself a lot, and you're no fun to be with, and you don't make that much money, and you're not going anywhere in show business, and I hope you get hit by a bus, And
3-2 to Mookie Wilson. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Hello, Tony. Mookie Wilson here, 1986 Mets. How you doing? Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man, that Knockem Day Comedy Radio, man. I miss you. I wish I was still up there, man. But I'll wait till it warm up a little bit, and hopefully this year things will be a little bit better, man. But when we're talking about comedy, hey, the early years of Mets was a lot to laugh about. You had to make a lot of comedy off those guys. Hey, hope to see you guys during the summer, and hopefully you'll get back on the show, man, at some point in time during the course of the year, all right? All right? Yeah, fine. Contact me, man. All right, Tony. Talk to you later.
Hi. Hi, everybody. It's Monday. It is March
29th.
March 29th.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, coming at you live on govsradio.com. That is our website. You can see our show there. Please comment on govsradio.com, and you can get yourself a chip that I just dropped. We're giving away these beautiful chips. It's a poker chip from the Roslyn Social. It's good for one complimentary drink. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, coming in closer. There it is. Complimentary free drink. Courtesy of the Roslyn Social. We pick one person a day who comments on govsradio.com to get yourself one of these. There you go. Govsradio.com, coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Levittown is legendary. This club is even more legendary. This club will be even more legendary this Friday because Governor's Comedy Club reopens. We're getting slowly back to normal here, people. Governor's Comedy Club opens this Friday. We're very excited. Joey Cola, Kevin Downey Jr., Chris Roach, Mick Thomas. Just a great lineup of comedians will be here. We will be here that night in this room talking to these guys as they're going on and off the stage. So it's just going to be a great night. So keep it locked at govsradio.com. Lots of great stuff happening here. Go to govs.com. That is the website for the club. You can see their schedule, find out what's happening. There are other clubs. McGuire's out in Bohemia, which is on the east end of Long Island. The Brokerage in Belmore, which is on the south shore of Long Island. Those clubs will be open starting Saturday. And I think is it McGuire's, I think, has John Joseph on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Who is fantastic. He's a good friend of ours. He's been in here a few times. Maybe we'll try and get him in here some point this week.
Yeah, he's always really interesting.
Yeah,
he's
is
got
great.
Great stories.
Yeah, he does. Love him. And
sometimes I forget to do a follow-up question because he's just so interesting, you know.
Just a great comedian. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Dominic. Hello, Mama. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Ray. Hello, Jill. Hello, Ignacio. Hello, Hyro. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. But thanks for watching. Greg is here. Taz is here. Joan is here.
Taz is here.
Taz is here. She's in New York, and she's already wrecking the place.
And she already has an upset stomach.
Because she was drinking and partying with all those New Yorkers.
Those unruly 12-year-olds.
They don't know how to... That's right. That's right. They went to Adventureland and to an arcade. Please like and share the show. Hit those hearts, hit those likes, hit those thumbs up and all that stuff. Please copy the link and share it to every page you can find. And just tell everybody you know what a great time you have here at govsradio.com, including this show and all the great shows that are playing here. We do have... Hello, Johnny. We do have... not all of our shows are playing this week, actually.
Yes.
We're going to get the serious stuff out of the way. We had a little tragedy in our family this weekend. Our hearts go out to Don Sill. His brother Greg passed away this past Friday. I think I've mentioned it before, but I'll tell you again. Well, Don, hello, Vicky. Thanks for joining. Don, the host of Put Up, Shut Up, and Stand Up, which plays here every Wednesday night. The quarantine edition has been Don and Benny talking to comedians, but normally it's a game show here at the club, here in the studio. And Don is he very quickly, from when we brought him in here, just quickly became a favorite among our shows, became a favorite amongst all the fellow hosts and even the comedians that come through. Don is just, he's just he's a real student of comedy. He loves stand-up comedy. So he was just a fantastic addition to Gov's Radio. But I have mentioned it before. Don and I go back 25 years. We're family. And, I've spent many holidays with him and I've shared a lot of great experiences with him and his brother Greg, and their father too, Don. Their father's name is also Don. And their sister Melissa. Just a great family. I got to tell you, I don't know, and I'm not trying to insult anybody else, but I don't know bigger family men than Don and his brother Greg. I really don't. And Greg he's just one of those guys that just seemed to do it right. He had a very happy, healthy family. He had a great house. He had a good job. He just seemed to always have it together. He was a school teacher in a town called Smithtown, which is northeast of here. Probably about maybe half hour, 40 minutes east of where we are right now here in Levittown. Very well respected in that community and at his school. In fact, when the school found out that he did pass away, they actually opened up this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. They opened the school up just for people wanting to come talk and grieve.
He was what, a high school history teacher?
He was. I don't know if that changed. In the past few years. Unfortunately, I hadn't really seen him much in the past few years, but I don't think that changed. He was definitely a high school history teacher at some point.
Yeah, we ran into him at All American.
Yeah, last summer. Yeah. Which was the last time I saw him. Died suddenly. He was a very healthy guy. He had a pulmonary embolism, which, if you know anything about stuff like that, that's the kind of thing that goes undetected. 48 years old and, leaving three young girls behind and his wife. It's just terrible. It's just a terrible, terrible thing. So again, our hearts go out to Don and his family. It's going to be a rough week, dealing with that. And that's why Rich, so you obviously won't have, I don't think Don's doing Pazuzu on Wednesday. Rich and Jeff aren't doing No Rhyme, No Reason on Thursday because they'll be joining us Thursday night at the funeral. So they were nice enough to... Jeff's watching. Hi, Jeff. Bill is watching, too. Hey, Mike. Mike Keegan said he loves Don. Yeah. So Jeff and Rich were... they're coming to the funeral on Thursday, which is why they're not doing their show. I don't know really much... I don't know what else to say at this point. It just... You know what? I will tell you... Again, just great guys, both Don and Greg, and it's funny. I've been thinking all weekend about Greg and all the times we've shared. I was always closer to Don, but I've actually shared more time with Greg because Don, flat left us and moved to North Carolina, like 15, 16 years ago, whatever it was. He just came back just about 2 years ago. So I spent more time with Greg at, family parties and stuff, but it's funny, I was so thinking about all, some memories with them this weekend. there was one night some years back, probably like 10 years ago or so, where I went to the brokerage with Don and Greg. Again, Don being a huge fan of comedy, he always wanted to go to the comedy clubs. I used to go with Don into the city. We used to go to the comedy clubs. But we went to the brokerage, and it was just a great night. And I remember it well because it was, the three of us. And on stage, Joe Pontillo was in the show, and I knew Joe already through Brian McGinnis.
Man, he had to be so young. I mean, Joe's pretty young already.
I think he's in his 30s now, right?
Yeah, so he had to be just
30s.
like a young...
He's probably his late 20s.
Yeah.
Mid to late 20s. So I knew Joe.
Isn't it funny that you all went to the brokerage when, like, I doubt, or McGuire's, was it?
No, brokerage.
Oh, to know that, like, you and Don are now hosts here at Governor's. It's kind of funny.
Well, that's exactly why I bring it up, because not only did Don and I, all of us work here, but, again, Pontillo was there. Mick Thomas was there. Mm-hmm. And it was the first time I ever saw Mick. It was the first time I ever saw Chris Monty. It was the first time I ever saw Chris Monty.
How weird.
And Chris Monty, and no disrespect to Pontillo or anybody or Mick Thomas, but Chris Monty blew me away. And I remember Greg teasing me because I think I was the loudest one laughing in this place when Monty was on the stage. And Greg was teasing me like, take it easy, calm down. I was laughing my ass off. And so I remember that night well, especially like you said, because now here we are full circle, now we're friends with these guys.
Right.
And Don and I both work here. And that's something nice too. Don and I hit it. Well, I hit it off with both of them immediately, but definitely with Don because Don had he wanted to get into this
you
the
just had the
comedy of
same,
life, and
same things you're interested in, whereas Greg was a school teacher, but
and Don and I were both working jobs we hated. I was at the phone company. He worked at a hospital, like on the cleaning, like a custodial type position of some sort. I don't remember exactly, but he hated it, And he had a little radio show out of Stony Brook University's station. Him and Benny would do it, and that's all we talked about was someday, being able to do something, on a grander level. And Don was even trying to get into stand up at the time. So it's nice to see it all come full circle and doing this together. And when we saw Greg last summer, we even talked about, we gotta get to the, when the club reopens, we gotta get another night together where we all, hang out and enjoy a good show. When we're not terribly young, but we're not terribly old either. You just assume you have lots of time.
Well, especially him. He was, thin.
Yeah, he worked out every day.
He just looked like he was in great shape. Well, so like a blood clot to the lung, like he never saw it coming.
Not that I know of.
It's so sad.
From what I understand, from what happened the other day, he didn't. I don't think there was any suspicion of anything like that. He was just starting to have trouble breathing and then collapsed. But again, you're around the age of 50. You still think you still have time to get things done. You don't. I don't know. Maybe even in your 60s and 70s, do you bump into somebody and say, and talk about,
I'll see you again.
In case I don't see you again, I love you. Do you do that? I don't know. So, all right, I'm going to stop rambling about it. But our hearts go out to Don, and Don and the whole Sill family. So that's that. Hello, Dawn. Thanks for checking in. Andrew Fremder is here. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Lisa. Hello, John. Hello, Peter. Lots of names we've never seen.
Did you share
before.
to someplace different today?
Not that I didn't.
Really?
I did not. No.
Okay.
But we're glad you guys are here. If you're here for the first time, this is the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show coming at you live from Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Governor's Comedy Club opening up again this Friday. Very excited. And it's going to be a good week here on our show. We've
got a lot going on.
We have actress, singer, writer, Ali Zach is her name. She's joining us tomorrow. She's a lot of fun. She's great. You're gonna love her.
She's so talented.
Yeah. So we're gonna hang out with her. Hello, Captain Jack. On Thursday on our show, Jackie the Joke Man Martling will be here. He will be in the studio with us, hanging out with Sallie and I, and Rich Rader will be here with us, and Joe Carletto will be here. Joe Carletto is one of the owners of Governors. If you guys caught that, maybe, what was that, 2 weeks ago? He actually popped in on a Tuesday and did Tuesday Trivia with us. So he'll be hanging out with us as well. We're going to talk about how exciting it is to have the club open. Again, talk about how exciting it is to have comedy back. Check in with Jackie, see how he's doing. And speaking of, old, I mean, Jackie's pretty old.
Oh, man,
So
he is not.
we're going to talk about him and see how he held up during the whole thing.
Smack you in the face.
Hello, Louis, whatever, however you pronounce it, Mr. Casper. Thanks for joining us. So we're very excited, and we are working on a guest for Friday. It could be one of a few people.
Oh, okay.
Because we're hoping to get one of the comedians that's performing Friday night.
Okay.
Or maybe a comedian that's performing on Saturday. You never know. And, of course, Andy Plajanos will be here with us Friday. So it's going to be a good week. Very excited. Very excited about the club opening Friday and getting back to normal.
Right.
I spoke to Elio this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
He said today is the first day of the quarantine being lifted.
Oh, really? Okay, so it is.
Oh, yeah, I
a
asked
bit
him.
better.
Yeah, because you and I were talking this morning. We thought in other parts of the world it was starting to get bad again. But no, I asked him. I said, are the numbers declining? He said, yes. He goes, rapidly declining,
That's
said.
great. That's really great.
And they're saying they're still on track. I believe he said either June or July. Everything is going to be completely lifted and completely back to normal
Nice.
in England.
That's awesome.
So hopefully we're not too far behind that.
Right.
Carrie says, just so Jackie in Private Parts, such a great effing movie. Yeah, that is a good movie. I like that movie a lot. So hopefully things are getting better.
Amy's birthday this week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that when I talked to them. Oh, goodness.
Oh, man. Well, it's not like her birthday was Sunday or something. You didn't.
True.
You didn't screw up.
Elio lives in England. Elio Pace is his name. Check him out. He's a singer, performer, songwriter in England. He does what's called the Billy Joel Songbook. Hey, Jack. Speaking of Billy Joel. How you doing, Jack? Hope you're well, pal. Yeah, Elio does a Billy Joel show in England, and he's getting ready. He's solidifying some tour dates again for the fall. So he's, getting back to normal. Things are getting back to normal, which is very exciting. Just great. And speaking of great shows here at Governor's Comedy Club, hello, Erin White.
Hey, Erin.
Erin,
How are ya?
give that guy a kick in the head for me. That bass looks fantastic. So speaking of great shows here at Governor's Comedy Club, enjoy the 3 weeks while you can, from April 2nd to April 21st. Because who knows what will happen after that. April 21st, that's when I'll be here at Governor's Comedy Club. That's a Wednesday night. But guess what?
What?
If you don't have tickets, you can't go. Because it is sold out.
Oh, right. But, you got another date or two? Another 2 dates?
As a matter of fact, there is another date.
Just one?
Because it's sold out.
Dun, dun, dun. And you didn't buy all the tickets like, some people do.
Buy all the tickets to their own show and then resell them? No, I didn't do that. But I did sell the most tickets.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Wow.
Which means I'll be the last one to perform.
That's how they work it?
Yeah, whoever sells the most tickets goes on last.
Oh, okay.
And then they work it back. The next goes on second to last, stuff like that.
Okay.
I think, truth be told, they just don't want people to leave to see, after they see the person they came for.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
But
yeah, that's smart. But
I'm not talking about
first time on stage.
To me,
this
just means I sold the most tickets and I'm headlining.
It really means that I got the tickets. They're all mine, right?
No.
They're not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Joe Murphy bought more tickets than you.
Did he really?
He did. Which
wow.
shocked me, which I haven't even reached out to him
He
yet.
bought more tickets than I did?
He more than doubled the amount of tickets you bought.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I don't know who's
he giving them to?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know that many people.
We just have a big family. That's why
There's going to be a lot of disappointed people walking out of that show that night. No, it's so it's sold out, and so they have added a second date, Sunday, May 2nd. Sunday, May 2nd. I will be back at Governors on the main stage, unless, as Rich Rader points out every Thursday when we're here, I am the COVID of comedy. It was me. I was the last one to perform Sunday, March 15th. I was the last one to perform at the brokerage, and then that was it.
I believe he calls you Dr. Kevorkian.
Yes.
Are we ready for our Monday call?
Oh, do we got a call coming in? I would love to have a Monday call.
Welcome to the Knockem Comedy Radio Show.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning, guys.
How are you?
Well, hello there, DJ D-Love. How are you, pal?
Good, how you been?
Doing all right, doing all right. I saw a bunch of photos of you on the Insta. Do they say the Insta or just Insta?
Insta.
I saw photos of you on Insta.
Oh, with him and Dorian?
Him and his husband hanging out.
Nice.
And you should see me. You shaved and you got a haircut. You're looking all nice and clean for your husband.
Yeah, is that right, Tony?
I did see that. You're normally walking around with messy hair and a big sloppy beard.
It was a good time. I take a play, Tony. It was a great time yesterday. It was a great time Saturday.
Yeah, awesome. you had a great time with him? That's great.
Yeah, it was nice. I bought everybody pizza. I bought him pizza. I bought his staff pizza and sodas and stuff like that. It was nice.
That's very nice. Where did you went to him or he came here?
I came up there.
You went to there. And where is he? Upstate, right?
No, in upstate, but it's Tuxedo.
Oh, okay. So you bought pizza and you sit around and what'd you do? Watch TV and snuggled?
We played pool actually.
Pool.
Oh, you played pool. Very nice.
Cool.
He beat me, that little brat.
He beat you in pool?
In pool.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking something else.
What were you thinking?
No, he beat me at pool table. They had a pool table that was nice.
Wow, that's cool.
But I thought about you. I thought about you too on Saturday, Tony.
You thought about me?
Yes.
You're with Dorian and you're thinking about me? That's a little weird.
No, because I saw a fire truck. I know you like fire trucks, so I thought about you too. I saw one.
Here, I'll be right back. Tony will talk about his love of fire trucks. Hold on.
I love fire trucks. Sure. All right. Where'd you see these fire trucks?
It was at the pizza. It was at the pizza place, and I said, "Oh wow!" I called Tony on Monday and tell him I think I thought about him.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. And I was thinking of you too when I saw the photos and I hit the likes and all that stuff. And I'm happy you got to spend a little time with Dorian.
Yeah, it actually was fun. It was nice. It was beautiful. It was good. Then I thought about Sallie because she likes hot dogs. So the hot dogs that his staff name was really good. So that's salty. He made his they made his some kind of sauce. So Tony, it was really good.
Sauce, yeah.
It was some kind of onions.
Oh.
Which I don't know what hell it was, but it was really good.
Very nice.
Delicious.
Well, Sallie actually didn't hear what you said a minute ago. DJ was saying that he enjoyed some hot dogs, and he knows you like hot dogs, so he wanted you to know
So
that.
much more than hamburgers.
So he wanted you to know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. And what did you have? What kind of dessert did you have? Did you have each other?
No, we didn't have nothing. I just came back and I had my funny bones in my room. I had funny bones when I came back.
That's great. So it was just the one day there with him?
Yeah, like one thing. One day.
All right. Well, good for you. I'm glad you got to see him. I know it's been a while since you saw him.
Actually a year.
Wow. A year. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there must have been a lot of smooching going on after a year.
No, we could kiss because of golf business over that, so.
Oh, really?
Nope. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's messed up. To go a year without smooching?
Nah, at least we got to hug you at least.
Oh, you got the hug.
Okay.
Okay.
That was nice.
All right, that's good. That's good enough for now, but hopefully you get to...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I'd like to say a little prayer to, what's his name, Don Stowe, for his family.
Oh, that's very nice, you DJ.
Oh, yeah, like, I saw that, I heard that, I was like, me call the Govs Radio and tell Schultz I'm praying for him.
Thank
and
you,
also
pal.
Felix.
Yep. Thank you, Felix too. Felix is he's sick and he's in the hospital and it's not COVID. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is, but yeah, he's in the hospital. So we wish him well. What was that in the background? It sounded like a wolf in the background. Did you hear that?
We got the dog in the back. His name is Hershey. Remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Hershey. How's he doing?
He's still being a pain in the neck.
What's he howling about back there? Is he hungry?
I'm not really down. I'm not really doing. He's just crazy like a boy. He's a crazy boy.
He's a crazy boy, just like you. You're a crazy boy, DJ D Love.
Then I actually told you to see. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you see my story yesterday. One of my staff members yesterday, her name was Dee, and she got a cat yesterday, and the cat was so cute.
Oh, that's cool.
And how guess what we named it? Guess what we named it?
Bar.
No, Kobe.
Hershey bar.
Oh, Hershey bar. Oh, Kobe, as in Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
Oh, that's it. What, does the cat play basketball?
No, actually, tiny little cat. But this kid got born a couple days ago.
Oh, so you can throw it and it'll fit through the basket.
No, that's not a cat in the basket. I don't know.
All right. Well, so are you starting off for a week with a nice rap there, DJ D Love?
Oh no, I got a song actually. I got a rap and I got a song for you guys together.
Oh, perfect. Let's do it.
No, my DJ to love, man. I want to say a big thank you to Oh My Gosh Radio, and also I want to pray for Don Schultz, and also my friend Felix. Man, I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm bugging, chilling, man. I want to say a big prayer for those guys. Hope it gets well soon. Hope Chris come back, man. I don't know what I'm doing next. Yeah, check it out. DJ to love is right about those two guys, man. I love those guys. Hope you guys are okay, man. I was bugging, chilling. Yeah, have a good weekend, guys. Peace.
Peace out.
Thanks, DJ.
Thank you, DJ D Love. Appreciate the call. Glad you had a good weekend. And what do we have to say as we say goodbye?
Yeah, actually, the day is all set for me and you, Tony. The 23rd, I'm going down there.
April 23rd. We will be here with you, pal. Looking forward to it.
You still got my song I got right for you?
Yes, I do. I do have it written down somewhere. Nico on the beat.
Yes. LIT, that's what it is.
Yep.
That's for August 20th.
Right. Got it. All right, DJ D Love.
I just want to say one more thing for all you suckers out there. Have a good day. God bless you. In the name of Jesus, you suckers.
Suckers! DJ D Love in the house. I like Greg DiFilippo's idea for the cat's name.
Highway? Why? Because it's going to get hit or something? Or
no,
what? I don't get it.
Hurt. You don't get it?
No. Hershey Highway. I don't get it. Is it like a poo thing? I'm trying to think. What is it?
Keep guessing.
Hershey Highway.
Just you saying it makes me laugh.
I don't know what it is.
You really don't know?
No. Is it some like butt sex thing? Or
there it is.
Hershey Highway.
The Hershey Highway, yeah. Take a ride down the Hershey.
Well, I would definitely name that cat Highway. That would be hilarious. Can you imagine?
Or get another cat, call him Dirty Sanchez. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Hello, Matt Pallas, who's tuning in.
We have a Florida call.
Oh, all right. Christine's watching. Hello, Christine.
Hello.
You're live on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Mr. Can we say his name?
Mr. Joe Stagg.
We don't say that name on Govs Radio because we don't want to get in trouble.
No, actually, listen to this. I'm back on board in 6 days now.
How did you go? How did you do that? Would you get a lawyer?
Don't ask me. They reinstated me in 6 days.
All right. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but you've been in jail. You've been banned. Like every time you come back, you mess it up again. So our rule of not saying Staz is still in effect. And
call you Voldemort.
It's just Beansy. His name is Beansy.
Oh, Beansy, that's right.
Beansy's on the phone.
Beansy, yes.
That's it. How was your weekend
Well, I
there?
just want to congratulate you on selling out your show.
Oh, thanks. I really didn't. I mean, it is sold out, but not. I didn't sell it out. There's
Well,
like,
you know what I'm... Yeah,
there's like 12 of us
listened to you
performing that
before.
night, and they're all family coming to see it. But yes, I did sell out my stand-up comedy night here at Governor's on April 21st.
How was your guys' weekend?
Not bad. Not bad. How about you?
Not bad. Not bad. Can't complain. Had a nice Palm Sunday with my mother-in-law, of course. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you held out your palm and she put more money in it.
Exactly. Exactly.
And what did she cook for you this weekend?
Well, we had a ham.
I
We had
knew
a
they
ham
were
this
going to say
weekend.
that. I'm like, I bet you they had a ham.
And she cooked it, right?
Of course. Who's
Of
going to cook
course.
it?
Is this woman like chained and like is she a slave or something? Do we need to call the authorities?
She's like
I mean, you
she's
know.
like the mom of the sweet shop that is like kept in the basement to make us chocolate.
They do that at the sweet shop. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. They do. They keep the
No,
mother
but
in the
she
basement.
loves doing that. She likes doing that. So.
Yeah, sure she does.
Yeah,
sure,
she
of
just
course.
is so
yes.
thrilled.
Well, I'm not allowed in her kitchen, so, you know.
You're not allowed in the kitchen?
No.
She's
no,
like, why
no,
couldn't
no,
they move
that's
to
her
North
kitchen.
Carolina?
Wow.
I just want to send out my condolences to Don Sills and the family.
Thank you, pal.
And wish Felix a speedy recovery.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope he gets back on board and all that, you know.
So do we.
I actually miss going on this show.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he'll be back soon, and thank you for all that. We appreciate it.
No problem. No problem. I just
Thank
wanted
you.
to call in to see you guys. But you'll see me right now in 6 days, so
Well,
be,
you know, yeah,
be
well,
ready.
It's just like me, the corona of comedy. You're the corona of comments. You know, you'll say something, and a day later you'll be shut down. So we'll enjoy you for the one day we get you.
Nah,
there.
I'll be a good boy this time. I'll be a good
no,
boy.
you won't.
No,
best,
you won't.
best to
Yeah,
Kathy.
totally won't.
That's true.
All right, Beansy, thanks for the call, and have a good day, pal.
Bye,
Thank
Voldemort.
you. You too. Take
See ya.
care, guys.
Thank you. There was Beansy right there.
I remember Beansy.
I'm sorry, what?
How did you remember Beansy?
I remember Beansy because there was a character Beansy on The Sopranos.
Oh, all right.
So that's how I remember it.
Okay.
Palm Sunday is the holiday where people go around smacking other people that don't celebrate. You know, speaking of the lady at the sweet shop, if you guys,
the mom at the sweet shop who
the mom at the sweet shop who makes
everything good for us,
they make homemade chocolate over there.
and homemade ice cream,
It's unbelievable.
and homemade chocolate ice cream.
There you go. You just covered all the bases right there.
What about her?
Well, yeah. So they send her down to the basement where she works. She slaves over making all these wonderful desserts.
And she's so little, isn't
So-
she? Like my height.
Yeah, probably around there somewhere. Maybe
Yeah.
a little taller. So if you guys recall, 2 years ago, they did this every Easter where they make this big giant, I think it's like a 25-pound bunny, chocolate bunny. And they have a raffle. And 2019, I won.
It was probably one of the greatest days of your life.
I said that to them. I was there the other day with Zach, my son. We went there for breakfast on Saturday. And the reason it came up is because they have...
The raffle. Oh, did you put a bunch in?
I did, of course.
Nice. So you might win
But
again.
it's smaller this year.
Oh.
It's only, I think, 10 pounds. But it's still there, and it's still good and delicious, so I definitely joined. And I said it to them. I said, you know, when I won... I said, first off, and I did, I actually yelled in the restaurant. I said, nobody else bid. I said, because this guy is winning.
Yeah.
I said, and then I even said to them, can I just take it now, since it's here? So we were just, talking about that, and I actually said it to them. I said, when I got the call that I won, I think that was one of the best days of my life.
I think it was. Like, you couldn't believe it. Like, you just kept saying it. Like, you were like, I won the bunny. Like, you couldn't believe it.
I called you on the phone, and then I called Eric on the phone, and Eric and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
We were so excited. Like, it was strange. We were...
We ate
I don't know how to explain it. There was just such jubilation.
We ate that thing and first of all, like half of it's solid.
Oh.
Like certain parts of the head and the bottom and the feet, like solid.
Yeah, solid.
Like,
And we actually, I actually got a saw at one point, and then we were doing a hammer, and then
I did the hammer.
Well, then some lady in the shop, who I don't know, she just yells out. She goes, "I love the picture of you guys about to smash it with your hammers."
Yeah.
Because Sally and I and our kids, so they're all 6 of us. We all took a picture where we all had a hammer in our hands. We were about to smash
did
it.
that because it was like a couple of years before. They were saying, the people at the sweet shop, they were saying that whoever won it used hammers, and he was like, "Oh my goodness, we put a lot of work into this. Like, I don't know how I feel about that." So we just thought it was funny to upset him, because that's how we show our love. We upset people. So so we put the thing on my pool table underneath, and we all 6 of us grabbed some form of hammer, and we took this picture where we're like, ah. But then, okay, let's try to.
Noise?
So we were, but then we go to eat it, and you can't. It's like 80% solid. Like, there's no way.
But after we broke it up, it was delicious.
Right, it was amazing.
Oh
but
my God,
my
it was
point
so
is
good.
that we were kidding about the hammers.
Right.
Just to upset him.
Well,
But then what happened was I took half of it. I chopped half of it in half. I had to put this thing in big lawn bags, and I brought it to the backyard, and I hammered the crap out of this thing, and then it fell into like little bite-sized pizzas.
Yeah.
Pieces, and I ended up giving it to the kids in little
Giving it to these kids.
little
It's mine.
little Glad bag snack things for lunch for weeks and weeks and weeks. This thing lasted.
Well, so Harry did say that. The woman yells out, she goes, I love that picture. It was the best picture. You guys are about to smash it. And then Harry goes, yeah, the picture, you guys are going to smash it.
He gets all sad. He
takes
can
it personally.
create it. He created it. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. But I don't recall him saying that he actually took it apart and ate it. Because if he ever had to do that, he'd be in the backyard with a Glad bag
Right.
and a hammer.
Well, that's what I said to him.
There's
I
no
said,
other
I
way.
said, Harry, there was no other way to
There's
do this.
no other way.
And believe me, just because...
We tried with a steak knife. We tried
Right.
with a bread knife.
Right, didn't
Nothing.
work.
I actually, we were like, ah, and it didn't smash anything and ruin everything. It just gently broke everything up into little pieces.
And the pieces that weren't solid, they were able to break off immediately. Yeah, those pieces lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But, and then even when we had to chop it up and smack it
so
up.
good.
We saved every single crumb.
Yep.
Not a single crumb of chocolate went to waste, let me tell you.
None.
Goodness
It saved us a
gracious.
fortune on snacks.
Oh,
Like,
man.
it was almost like, I don't know, like getting help from the government.
If I don't win it this year, yeah, it was like a
It was
stimulus.
like getting food stamps
chocolate stimulus.
in the snack world. To be like, oh, can I have an apple? No, we got chocolate.
If I don't win it this year, as excited as I was to win it 2 years ago, I'm going to be the opposite this year if I don't win.
Yeah?
I'm going to cry.
Are
Loudly.
Don't cry.
And I might just have to do it in the sweet shop. All right, so I have a question.
Shoot.
We've been giving away the chip.
Yeah.
And hello, Kay, who's watching. Kay, what is it? Kay Slay? Hello, Joan. Joan, did we say hello to Joan? I think she was watching earlier, right? Okay. So we've been giving away the chip for people that we've been picking at random. If you comment on govsradio.com, if you go to govsradio.com, our shows are playing live there too. For anybody that comments, we're giving away a free complimentary drink. I did it again, a free complimentary drink.
Mm-hmm.
A complimentary drink chip to the Roslyn Social. Great restaurant. But now, I don't have it with me, but we do have something else to give away.
But you don't have it with you.
I don't have it with me.
How do we believe it? Is there a picture? Is there anything
there
in
might-
writing?
Actually, I might have a picture. Govs Radio air fresheners.
Oh, that's nice.
Give me
that
a
makes for a smellier, better world. Oh, Kathy Stas is watching. Oh, so that is Joe. I mean, yeah, just Joe. Okay.
You can't say that word.
Voldemort.
Kathy Beansy is watching.
Beansy.
All right, for some reason I'm not. He sent me a picture.
So you're
but I
giving
can't
air
get it up.
fresheners out next.
Govs Radio air fresheners. I'll have.
Cool.
I'll at least have the picture tomorrow,
All right.
if nothing else.
That sounds fun.
But
Oh,
my question is, how do we give them away?
you just mail them.
No. How are they
What do
winning
they have
them?
to do for this?
Yeah. And I have one idea.
I don't know. Can we just give it to people that don't annoy me? It's a small group.
I have one suggestion.
Okay.
I'm thinking that we give one away every Tuesday to the person that gets the most trivia questions correct.
Yeah, Plagianos doesn't want an air freshener, like
Every
1,000
week?
of them in his car. Yeah.
Plus we don't know if they're like Gina Conjemi Coffin, where they cheat to get the answers in if they're winning a prize. All right, so that's out.
Yeah. How about they just ask for one?
They just ask for one. That's it.
Yeah. If you just ask nicely, we'll get you one. We'll have to think about this.
Or maybe we give the air fresheners. Why don't we let one of the other shows give them away?
Sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. The air freshener show. We'll have to think of
Should we do it?
who's the smelliest show we have.
Well, should we let? Should it be the same thing? If you just comment on govsradio.com during that show, you get the air freshener?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, just to kind of pull people more to the website. I think that's good. We saw a movie this weekend. We went to an actual movie theater.
We did.
I don't know about you, but like it felt a little overwhelming at first.
Well, you have to remember, I went back in October, November.
Oh, did you? I haven't been in over a year, and
Yeah.
I'm like looking at this big screen, and things are, just the previews were, coming at me, and I'm like,
What was coming at you?
The big screen.
The big what?
Big.
Oh. Coming at you down the Hershey Highway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did feel that way. Is there a call?
Yep.
You're live on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Hi, Tony. This is really Kathy Stas this time.
Hey, Kathy.
Kathy Beansy. Are you okay? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm okay. I just said to him, I said, I'm feeling a little neglected and left out. I said, you always say it's you and Mom eating dinner together, and I'm never there.
Yeah, what's that about?
I know. I just said to him, I said, I'm going to call them and personally tell them I really am alive.
I believe it. But but we need to figure out some kind of code, because I know
We don't know if he put you up to this. Just to
yeah, and we don't know what
I'm calling this time.
and we don't know what he does to you guys. That you guys slave over him like this. I mean, it's just really. I'm worried about you, Kathy. I'm worried.
Funny thing I think
Thank
about
you.
it is that Joe will tell us all the time how you and your mom cooks for him, and then he'll make this great announcement about what a chef he is, and I'm like, you don't even cook every meal. He probably doesn't even make his own peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
But it's worse than that. Why is your mother giving him money all the time? What is going on?
She really does enjoy cooking, though. She honestly does. And we really do take care of him, so I can't complain. But he does, honestly, he really does cook. Whatever he tells you, but he really does cook. He does do really good.
It sounds like he eats.
Yeah, he does eat. Trust me, that's not the problem.
Wow.
Well, you guys got a second? My mom wants to say hello.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hold on one second. Her name is Martha. Hold on.
Okay.
Tony and Sally.
Hi, Tony. Hi, Sallie. How are you?
Hey, Martha.
Martha,
how
my
are you?
dear, how are you?
I'm the mother-in-law.
How do you
How do you even have time to talk
Yeah,
to us
did you
with
get-
all the meals that you have to make
Did
for
you get
him?
special permission from Joe to break away from the kitchen to talk on the phone?
Did he make you
Yes,
make
I
meals
did.
ahead of
I
time
did,
and put them in the
yes.
refrigerator so that he can eat them while you're on the phone?
Yes, I'm always in the kitchen, honey. Always in the kitchen. And you're always welcome to come down and have dinner with us.
Let's go.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm going to take you up on that. I'm definitely going to take
by
you up
all
on that.
means. My heart and soul will be in it for you.
Wow. Well, but I don't know. I mean, that's less food for Joe. So I don't know. There might be some trouble there.
I wouldn't worry about that, honey, because he's had enough food. Trust me.
I like when you call me honey. I'm getting all excited.
Please forgive me. I call everybody honey.
Forgive you? There's nothing to forgive. I like it.
I also want you to know that he did take my stimulus check, and he did win all my money.
I can't even.
Martha, do you need us to come down there and save you? Like, do you need help?
Oh, please, I do need help.
I wish we could see you. We could ask you to blink twice if you need us to
Really?
call authorities.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I wish I could see you two also. I mean, I would love to have you.
Well, wait a minute. What do you mean he took your stimulus check? What did he do with it? Did he buy a new
played
car?
Poker, he played everything, and he lost it all on me.
Oh, unbelievable.
I would see him going to the store and buying more food for her to cook for him.
He should take that whole stimulus check and give you a night off and take you to a big fancy restaurant and blow the whole check on you.
Okay, my sweetheart, I will relay that message to him. Joe, you're gonna take me out to a nice restaurant and do a big dinner for me, okay? He says no problem.
Yeah, he says that now while the world is watching, but when
he makes you go back to the basement.
Yeah, that's right. As soon as he hangs up that phone.
Unfortunately, there is no basement here in Florida, so he just sends me back to the kitchen.
But when you guys hang up that phone, he's going to yell at you. How dare you talk about my check on the air? Get back to work, woman.
Well, listen, if in case I can't talk to you, I wish you a very happy Easter.
Same to you, Martha.
You too, Martha.
Okay, and be
Kathy.
safe. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All three of us love you.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
That was cute.
She called me sweetheart, too.
She did.
I'm a little excited right now. A little Martha love.
And what she'll make for you.
I want a steak. I want a big, fat, juicy steak and a baked potato.
The steak you had last night, it was like a cow.
Yeah, it was a big
How much
steak.
of that did you eat? I didn't even notice.
I actually didn't eat much of it.
It was like it was. I'm not exaggerating, right? It was like.
Yeah, it was that long and probably that's probably about right. But I actually didn't eat much. My stomach.
You had to go poopy?
I had to go poopy. So I was actually really upset. I'm like, man, I was enjoying. I was right in the middle of the steak, and I was like, I got the alert, and it wasn't. We're not waiting on you. I was like, son of a bitch! I had to wrap the steak and put it in the fridge, and I'm sitting on the bowl. I'm like, I wanted more of that steak.
My
I want more of that steak. Damn it!
I didn't even know this. That's so funny.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm caught off guard and didn't have a better story for you, and instead told you the truth that I had to go poop.
Well, it's just your stomach never nothing really ails you much, but whenever you say my stomach was and you leave it like that, it just means that you had to go poopy when you didn't expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I drink nothing but water, so I think everything just slides right out. I think. And I eat a lot of broccoli too, which broccoli does it too. Mm. And that's what I did. I had a lot of broccoli.
Love broccoli.
I do, yeah. And I had a bunch of it prior to the steak, so I think it just.
Yeah. Maybe eat your steak first.
Yeah, but then if I eat the broccoli second, because I got to save the fries for last. You save the best for last.
Yeah.
So I would have been even more mad if the broccoli got in the way of my fries.
Yeah, does everyone know that he doesn't eat, some people that are, weird, most people just eat their dinner. They have 3 things maybe.
I eat my dinner.
They just eat their dinner. Oh, I'm going to have a little bite of this and I'll have a bite of this. And then there are the weird people that nothing can touch and they eat, boom, boom, boom. But then there's...
No, that's not entirely true.
Yeah. And then there's you. And you actually will have one thing on a plate and then you'll go and make the other thing and have that on the plate. And then you'll have the third thing on the plate. And the third thing's always fries.
Well, yeah, the potato is always last. Whether it's baked potato, fries, that's always last.
Yeah.
Because that's the best part.
Yeah.
But, no, I don't... All right, well, I don't mind them touching.
A little bit.
I don't mind it.
You'd prefer they didn't.
I prefer they didn't. I don't like when the steak, the sauce from the steak gets into the fries and the fries get mushy. I don't like that.
You're not going to like that.
I don't mind it I don't care so much with the broccoli.
I will tell you that you never say anything. I just know because you have a happy look on your face when things are in different bowls. Like I'll bring something in a different bowl, and you'll just be like, "Oh, yes." I'm like, "Oh." So you don't say, "Oh, good, I like it separate," but like you'll be so happy. I'm like, "Oh, he likes all this stuff not touching." Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like. Like I don't like when a mashed potato touches other stuff. I don't. I don't.
To me, I'm like the opposite. You throw everything, it's all going to end up together anyway. It doesn't matter that a mashed potato is touching like a fish because in a second it's going to be together anyway. And they all taste good.
Yeah, but when they're together down there, you make it sound like it's a family reunion. They're all going to be together.
Yeah.
No, but it's up here when you taste it and enjoy it. And I don't like mixing foods. And I don't like condiments.
We all have our things.
I don't like condiments either. To me, it takes away from the true taste of the food.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like ketchup. I like a good medium.
You don't even like
steak.
salt.
I don't like salt. I've
never seen you add salt to anything in your whole life.
It is very rare that I'll add it to something. But if it's already on something.
When is the last time you picked up a salt shaker and put it on food?
I don't even remember.
I know.
But I do like salt. I just don't need it.
Yeah.
Like if something's served to me with salt on it, I don't care.
Like I've heard you
fine.
say, I don't like a steak at that place because they make it too salty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of salt. I've like you guys are pretty like.
Yeah, me and Sam are like I remember, I didn't even think about it, and I don't do it anymore, but I remember like having lunch with a friend one time, and she's like, I've never seen anyone put salt on pizza before. And I'm like, you're right. What do I need to do that for?
Oh, to go back to what we were talking about with the movie last night.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even say what movie.
Well, we'll get back to that in a second, but the segue. So we buy the kids popcorn, and they had the salt shaker.
Yeah.
And then next to it.
Sam must have been all over it.
Yeah, she was. There was another salt shaker next to it, but it was orange. Like, orange inside. We're like, what the hell is that? So we're looking at it. We're talking amongst ourselves. What do you think that is? I don't know. So I asked the guy. He said, is this cheese? What is this? And I think your Sam asked too. It was a certain flavored butter. Certain flavored salt. Butter. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Butter flavored salt, I think it was.
Oh, really?
You didn't see this? You weren't a part of this?
Nope.
I thought you were standing there for that.
No.
You didn't even see it?
No, I went pee-pees. I like to go pee-pees right before a movie, so I never have to get up.
I could have
So it had to be during that conversation.
But I think that's what it was. I think it was butter flavored salt, and we never seen anything like it before. And your Sam was like, "Yay!"
Yeah, I'm knowing Sam, he probably like took the top off and
then they actually brought him then some kind of sprinkled cheese crap.
He likes the seasoning. He's a seasoning guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So so we never saw that before. But I had been to a movie. I saw a Tenet with my son.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to go see that.
Yeah,
I don't like that writer guy.
That writer guy
who does those movies.
That was Christopher Nolan, wasn't it?
What else? No, is it?
Wasn't it? I think it was.
What else did he do that I was like?
He did the Batman trilogy.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about those.
Oh, I like those a lot. But I did feel that way when we went to see that movie.
I'm like, this isn't going to be good.
But when being in the theater for that, I felt that way then. Like, oh, this is weird. And this is October, November, so things were bad. We were the only one. I think we were the only ones in the whole building, except for the employees. We didn't see a soul.
Yeah.
But this movie last night, there was a decent amount of people in there.
Yeah.
We saw. Go ahead.
No, good.
We saw the movie Nobody with Bob Odenkirk, better known as Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
This movie was awesome.
Yeah, I really, like Rotten Tomatoes gave it it just wasn't a great score. Like it wasn't in the 90s. But I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really good. And I really like him.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Even going back to his pre-Breaking Bad days, I enjoyed him. He was on Comedy Central, and I think he was on Seinfeld a little bit. But he, and he wasn't he a writer on SNL for a short time?
Who?
Bob Odenkirk.
Was he really?
I think so.
No, I didn't know that at all about him.
I believe he was. So, this movie, to a certain degree, was your typical action movie where it's just a lot of violence and cool action, some blood and guts. But it was fun. It was a fun movie.
Yeah,
it
because
wasn't
he's
like
sweet. You know,
Yeah.
he's like sweet.
He's sweet.
He did a really good action job. Yeah, I thought he was great.
Oh
And
yeah, to do the action. Yeah, I'm sure that was a lot of training, a lot of work.
I was looking up who wrote it, and do you know who wrote it? Let's see.
Bob Odenkirk.
Nope.
I think he produced it or something.
Derek Kolstad.
Derek Jeter?
No.
Derek Mutispaw?
No. But this is the guy who wrote Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
didn't know that, and we've
I had
been
no
watching
idea.
that. Like we watched that the same weekend, and I had no idea it was the same guy.
Me neither.
So you know, one of the things that you and I were both talking about, we both like came up with the idea that like this movie just totally led up to it's going to be a sequel.
We can't give too much away. It just opened this past weekend,
Yeah,
and a lot of people aren't going to theaters, so a lot of people haven't seen
That's
it.
what this guy does. This writer is like he's like the big sequel writer. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that that's the way it's going to
Oh,
be.
they're definitely I'm not going to tell you the ending, but the ending definitely left it open for more. And I will tell you this. Also, like Marvel, there is there is in the middle of the credits at the end. There is another scene, so don't leave. We were the only one. Did you see that last night? We were the last ones in that theater.
Because we're old and we don't get up fast.
Everybody else left. We were the only ones left, and we saw to see that bonus scene. Everybody else in the place.
And who
left.
else is in the movie?
Well, this is what made the movie for me. Christopher Lloyd, better known as Reverend Jim in Taxi and Doc Brown in Back to the Future. Christopher Lloyd is a treasure,
He
man.
plays his dad.
And he plays Odenkirk's dad.
He's so good.
And we can't give too much away, but man, he rocked in this movie.
Yeah.
He is so cool. I mean, he's got to be probably in his 80s, right?
I mean, the movie, we don't have to like, it's not like you find out like really early on, but the movie is about, you know.
If you saw the trailer itself.
The trailer explains everything.
Yeah, pretty much explains the movie.
He's just this guy who had a different life years ago where he, you know, then he ended up having a normal life with like kids and stuff, and then he gets dragged back into that life to take care of stuff, and it was really good.
Just when I thought it was out, they pulled me back in.
Dragged me back in.
But it was so. But you know, you take a lot of action movies. A lot of them are dramas. Like one of the trailers they showed before the movie last night is, you know, there's another Fast and the Furious movie coming out. Those things suck. I'm sorry, those movies suck. And
This was good.
Well, that's the thing. They're bad action. It's all computer graphics, but they're dramas too. And usually the dramas are cheesy and stupid. This movie.
There was no cheesy. And
This
no
movie was
stupid.
fun.
Yeah.
It was. There's a couple of stupid things and a couple of things that didn't make sense, and of course, there's always a stretch. Oh, that wouldn't really happen. That kind of thing. But it was fun. There were scenes that made you laugh, and it was just a fun movie to watch. And
right. As
I
people
really
are
loved
getting
it.
beat up and shot. Yeah, but it was great. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, and I brought my daughter.
Yeah, even Sammy went. Who like Sammy doesn't like, and that's what I said to him. Like, I'm so happy that you came with us because normally you don't really like movies that are just all about shooty up stuff, but she really liked it.
Shooty up stuff.
You know?
Is that how we?
Well,
is that the
she
proper term?
She understood me. So
She
what do you
knew what
say
it
about that?
It says a lot about you.
And not you.
But yeah, she was sat next to me, and she, I wasn't sure how she'd be watching a movie like this, but she, there's a, the part with the throat where she was actually laughing through that, and then the part too. If there's this, and you see it in the trailer, where he's on the bus and he unloads his gun. He empties the bullets out, and then he looks at these guys on the bus and he goes, "I'm gonna fuck you up." She just started cracking up.
that's
Almost every time somebody cursed, she was cracking up.
Oh, that's funny.
And even some of the violence, she was actually laughing at the violence. I was like, wow, my daughter's a little weirdo.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a psychopath that we didn't know until like last night.
Yeah, I think she's at Dayhead right now practicing some of those moves. But yeah, so that was.
Yeah, but it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was a great movie. I'd like to see it again.
Yeah.
Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. If you like all that action, blood and guts stuff, shooty uppy.
Shooty up his stuff.
Shooty uppy. Let's see. What's cooking here? Honey's better than sweet tits. Okay. Andrew Fremder says, I hope everyone had a good Passover, including myself. At the dinner table, I gave my family member who's going blind a piece of matzah. He replied, who the hell wrote this shit? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Taz says, I have sweet tits. Plageno, excuse me. I am calling the SWAT team to let them know there are drugs and guns at the Beansy house. Stimulus checks are nice, says Fremder. However, it's not enough to get me stimulated. Money can't buy me love. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
That was good.
Hello, Fallon. Let's see. And the Beansy family are all watching. Eat steak on the toilet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You didn't even think of that.
I don't know. They're kind of...
I don't know. He's kind of a... Now my plate is here, and then you're a ritual eater.
Do people do that? They eat meals while they're on the toilet?
Like, I'll just sit like on the couch with a bowl and walk through the hallway and eat, and you're like, now I'm going to eat my...
Well, you can't
It's
sit on the
fine.
couch
You're the
and eat
normal
a
one.
steak. You got to put it down so you can cut it up.
Like, if I was
I'm
going to
not gonna
watch
eat it
a
one
movie
piece.
or something, I would like slice, stick it in a bowl, sit on the couch. I would do that.
I'll be honest. I never even thought to do that.
Oh, really?
I swear to God, in my whole 50 years, I have never thought to do that.
Yeah.
With a steak. I just, you put it down, you eat it, I never even thought to do that first. Chop it up in the kitchen. And... I'm an idiot.
No, you're not. And the fact that you're not eating your steak on the toilet is probably not such a bad thing.
All right, but do people do that? Do they eat meals while they're on the toilet? I've never heard it. I don't even know if I've heard of that, let alone do it. Have you ever done it?
No.
Have you ever thought about it?
No. But
So she's mad.
I'll like if I'm having toast or something, I have it upstairs in the bedroom or something. I'll take a bite and go pee and take another bite, after I'm done. Like,
peeing?
I wouldn't sit there and eat my toast. Probably because I'm on my phone.
Yes, I've never. I mean, if it's something that doesn't require heating, being hot,
yeah,
I might put it down, go do my business, and then
that
come back.
Sucks though that you sat down to eat your steak and then you had to just put it away just because you had to go.
Well, but the good news is I get to enjoy it again today.
Yeah,
the steak that is, not a poo.
Yeah.
Well, I could be that too.
You could do that too.
Hello, Lucy, who's watching. That's what I was going to say. Set up a snack tray by the bowl, says Joan. Joan, do you do that? Do you eat meals on the bowl? Plagianos, I eat in order, but I don't care if the items touch. Oh, okay. See, I'm not the only weird one.
But you don't, because a lot of people go let's say you have three things. They'll eat, one bite, one bite, one bite, one bite, one bite. They won't be like, first I'm going to eat all of my corn.
No, he just said that. Plagianos eats in order, he wrote.
So do you eat do you shift around 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Or do you now I'm going to eat my corn. Now I'm going to eat my mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but
now I'm going to eat my steak.
If I get the items at once, except the potatoes, I always save the potatoes for last. But if I get the items at once, I'll switch back and forth.
You will. You'll have a bite of potato, and then you'll.
No, don't. That's not the potato.
All right. Let's say you'll have.
Scare me like that.
Phew. So you'll have a bite of broccoli
steak, yeah,
and then steak and then broccoli and steak, broccoli steak, and then.
But like you said, I usually. What
if it's mashed potato?
Mashed potato, I'll mix.
You'll put in the rotation.
Yeah, but yes, baked potato and fries are always last because I love them so much.
Yeah.
I don't love mashed potato as much as I do the
You should eat
others.
more baked potatoes.
You should shut up. When I cook. Yeah,
You should throw the baked
just
potato
make
in
things
first.
done, things finish at different times. But if I'm at a restaurant and I get it all together, I'll switch around.
Yeah, I'm going to stop buying fries. I'm going to buy more baked potatoes.
I'll buy the fries.
And I'll throw them in the backyard.
I'll throw you down the Hershey Highway. I'm just going to keep rubbing that in. I can't believe you didn't know what that meant.
No, I never heard of it.
That seems to be the theme today.
Hershey Highway?
Yeah, pooing, Let's see. Hello. We said hello to Christine already. I don't like condiments. I don't feel anything. Oh, Plagianos. See, I thought that was a Fremder, but it's Plagianos. Phone Nazi has phones off, says Gina. Oh, why'd you turn the phones off?
Because it was after 12.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Nobody likes condoms, but after 2 kids, I fell in love with them. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know. People do more than 2 kids, man.
Yeah, me either. 2 is it.
Yeah. Oh, there's from there.
Although I was a third, so.
And look at you. My food. I'm only kidding. My food takes the express lane, in which is quick
Just
and easy.
don't do it.
But oh, okay. Oh, it was. Oh, so Nolan directed it. He did Inception, right? Which I don't think.
Inception, I didn't like.
Yeah.
That's the one. When I saw Inception, I'm like,
Did I see Inception? What's that?
There's no way Zach didn't make you watch Inception. I bet
what was it?
Knowing Zach, you've seen it twice.
Who was in that? What was it?
Wasn't it DiCaprio? Am I thinking of someone else?
Oh, yes. Got it.
And it was so bizarre.
Bizarre, but I liked it. I wouldn't see it again, but I did.
And
like
then when
it.
Tenet came out, and I read the description, I'm like, I'm not gonna like this.
I didn't like Tenet, and same thing. They left that open for more movies. But yes, Taz, Nobody is the name of the movie. Speaking of movies, says from there. should we look at this first? Andrew Fremder says Mr. Show with David Cross also. Oh, yeah, that was Bob Odenkirk. Yeah. Hello, Teresa, who's watching. Maybe she didn't know what she really deserved. Oh, what? Did you see my post? Jonathan worked on SNL last week.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
Oh, really?
As a gaffer?
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Very proud mom moment. Well, congratulations, Gina. That's fantastic.
We'll go notice how amazing the lighting was.
Yes.
It's a lot of work.
The show's making a comeback due to the lighting.
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier is amazing, says Fremder. Where were they during the elections? Where were they during the elections? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't get that one. But yeah, that is a good show so far. There's what, been 2 of them? 3 of them?
Yeah.
Action and drama movies are the same genre. The action starts after all the drama.
Are you reading Fremder again?
That was Fremder, yes.
Okay.
Peter is watching. Hello. Did you guys have to reserve your recliners? That stresses me out. No, we did not. We bought the tickets just when we walked in.
Yeah, we were worried about that because for some reason I had heard that you can always walk into a movie theater that's open and you can have 2 tickets, but you have to sit far apart. And then I heard that if you bought them online as a family, you could sit as a family. And
Right.
we didn't. We just kind of mosey on in there. So
What do you mean we didn't? We did. We sat together as a family. What do
we
you mean?
did, but I was worried that they would separate us.
Oh,
by
no. As long as you're
twos.
together, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
But
It ended up
from the
being
people you're
fine.
not with, they separate.
Yeah, it ended up being, and no one even cared. We just went in there and sat wherever we wanted.
And they did say something about how they have new protocols as far as cleaning and wiping and all that stuff to
All
make
right,
the
good.
theaters safe.
Good.
Kenny Shevland is getting his vaccine, and that's all I'm saying about his comments.
We have appointments to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're opening up. They're actually working by May. They're hoping to open it up for everyone 16 years and older.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so that'll be nice not to have to worry about it anymore. Like whoever
Right.
wants to go, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
The more people that have it, the better. So why limit?
Eating a meal on the toilet. Now that's how to get shit done.
Who said that?
Fremder said that.
That was good, Fremder.
Gina, my son always ate oranges in the shower. I asked him why. He said because they are messy and sticky to peel.
Wow, he must be quite a voracious
Just
orange peeler.
Just as we were giving him all sorts of praise for working at SNL, now
We're picturing him.
Forget it.
You know,
Now he's just
like,
a weirdo.
I mean, you could just see Jonathan. You could just peel. You don't have to go and wipe it all over your body and get it all over the place. You could just peel.
Right. Joan says never eat on the bowl. Ew. All veg, then all protein, then all starch. Says
Who does
Plagianos.
that? Plagianos? He do it again.
All veg.
Okay.
All protein, then all starch.
That's what you do.
I-
You and
I- No, I don't know if he's talking about him or me. He
He
might be
said
talking
that
about me.
he eats.
Well, he said he
it's
eats in
separate.
order. He said he eats in a particular order. He didn't say.
But that's the order. He eats just like you.
Yeah.
You and Plajanus could have like lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner together.
Oh, you should see now. You're suggesting that I live with
This
him.
is how I'm kicking you out.
Hey, look at that! John Joseph is watching. John, come on in this weekend. This Friday. Come in Friday.
Yeah, come on in. The
Hang out with
station.
us. You're performing at McGuire's or Brokerage on Saturday. I think it's McGuire's. Either one. Go see John Joseph. He is fantastic. Such a great comedian and a super guy. So go see him this
Completely
weekend.
interesting. I loved interviewing with him. He was great.
Yeah, he's been in here. I think he's been on our show twice, and he's fantastic. He was the dimmer board operator.
Okay.
All right. And Steven is watching. Hello, Steven. All right, we got another friend to comment.
Yeah, just let him say
What
that.
the
Yeah,
hell?
just
What's that comment about?
man.
All right. All right. So we are about to head on out of here. Oh, Elizabeth is getting her second vaccine this coming Wednesday. You know what else Elizabeth is getting?
Elizabeth Batapede?
Yeah.
Oh, no, what else is she getting?
She gets the complimentary chip
Dun, dun, dun.
to Roslyn Social.
Good. She'll have her vaccine. She can go out, have a nice drink at the Roslyn Social. Good for her.
Roslyn Social is a great restaurant. Go there now.
I love her.
Yeah, I do too. Elizabeth is good people. I do believe... Elizabeth, are you coming to the club this weekend? I do believe she said she was coming to see me, I think.
Oh, good.
I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you around the club again, Elizabeth. So, and congratulations. Elizabeth, email me your address and we'll get this to you. So, we give the addresses once a week to Roslyn Social. So those of you that haven't received yours yet, I do believe they were just mailed out today. I do believe they were mailed out just this morning.
Don't be worried.
So yeah, and there's no expiration on them or anything, so they're good. So, and even if you're not in the area, take it anyway in case you're coming in, or you know what, or maybe we'll send you an air freshener or something. But either way, when you go to govsradio.com and you comment during our show, we'll pick one person at random to get this. So congratulations, Elizabeth. All right, so today is Monday. We have Does It Get Better at 3 o'clock with Neil and Rich. We got Steve Squared at 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
And no work this week, right?
Nope.
No work this week.
Next week.
All right. And then Sally and I will be back here tomorrow. It's Tuesday Trivia tomorrow. Dr. Ken Pichelle will be here. And don't forget, we have a special guest. Allie Zach will be here. She'll be sitting right over there. Singer, actress, writer. She's fantastic. A lot of fun. Looking forward to hanging out with her. Yeah.
She's really funny.
We should make her sing tomorrow.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I don't know the name of her band.